Hi, and welcome to the Sidebar with Gary Barton. I, of course, am your host, Gary Barton. Today is our introductory episode of the Sidebar, where we're going to introduce me, what I do, how I got to where I am, and a little bit about Barton and Associates Attorneys at Law, the law firm that I own, which is headquartered in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome to the Sidebar. I'm Gary Barton, and today we're going to talk about me. So I grew up in the middle of nowhere, which is a West Texas hill country town with pretty much nothing. I grew up in a trailer, and I ended up being able to get out of that scenario by entering into the sports world, by going to college for some athletic scholarships. That I ended up getting out of that position and realizing that despite how awesome my parents were and despite how often they worked and their work ethic, it was just a rat race they could never get off of. I decided to change something about my life in order to make sure that my future children would not have to worry about growing up in a scenario like that. And I think that's what a lot of us want, right? We all want to improve our scenarios, improve our generations to come in order to make sure that the next generation gets it a little bit better. And so I was able to focus and shift my athletic career into the legal field, where I went to Texas Tech for a master's in business as well as a law degree, and I have hit the ground running ever since. You know, a lot of people come and apply for us as attorneys or paralegals or staff, and they're looking for oftentimes the best case scenario where they can have their cake and eat it too. Well, a little bit about me. I went to the middle of nowhere after graduating from Texas Tech in order to get the most jury trials I possibly could right out of law school. And I was very successful. Went to the middle of nowhere, New Mexico, and tried a whole lot of cases very quickly out of law school and used that to catapult my career into Texas law. So I came back to Texas, went to Corpus Christi, Austin, San Antonio, and have tried more cases than most people can ever dream of in their entire career. And that's what gives me the focus, and that's what gives me the qualifications to come to you daily with these podcasts to hopefully enhance your particular legal situation and give you the knowledge that you need in order to give yourself a better position moving forward. And so I'm the owner of Barton and Associates Attorneys at Law, which is headquarters in San Antonio, Texas. We have offices in Austin and in Corpus Christi, where we service the entire central South Texas region with family law, divorce law, criminal law, personal injury, estate planning, business litigation. We have become a staple point in the legal community in these areas when it comes to representing clients at the best possible law firm that's available to you. And we will do everything we can to put our extensive jury trial knowledge to work for you. And that's ultimately what you're looking for when you need to decide on a law firm. Do they actually have the credentials in order to back up what they're saying? Do these awards actually match what their credentials are? And ours certainly do. And so anybody that works for our law firm is a very experienced trial attorney, because that's honest to God what separates a good lawyer from a bad lawyer. Whether or not only are you capable of trying cases, but in fact, you have tried a significant amount of cases moving forward. That's what gives you the knowledge base in order to provide the best quality representation. And so going forward, make sure that you click down below, click subscribe, because we're going to come at you with a bunch of topics each and every day to better your legal position. This is Gary Barton with the Sidebar.